I was all alone. I was all alone in the darkest of night. You reached for me, pulled me into your light. There's nowhere to hide. Oh, when there was no one else, you whispered in my ear, draw close to me, for I'm always near. There's no need to fear. Jesus, there is none beside you. Jesus, there is no one like you. All my life, all I want is to know you more. Jesus, there is none beside you. Jesus, there is no one like you. All my life, all I want is to know you more. Jesus, my Lord. Ooh, yeah. I was all alone. I was all alone in the darkest of nights. You reached for me, pulled me into your light. There's nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to hide. Oh, when there was no one else, when there was no one else, you whispered in my ears, draw close to me, for I'm always near. There's no need to fear. There's no need to fear. Here, Jesus, there is none beside you. Jesus, there is no one like you. All my life, all I want is to know you more. Jesus, Jesus, there is none beside you. No one like you. Jesus, there is no one like you. All my life, all I want is to know you more. Jesus, my Lord. Oh, you're our Lord. Oh, you're near. You're here. Oh, we stand before you. So I stand before you. Give my whole life to you. Jesus, you are all I seek. In you I find my perfect peace. So I stand before you. Give my whole life to you. Give my whole life to you. Jesus, you are all I need. Lord, your love has set
emerge this morning. Even as we talk about growing, I believe that this morning is a time of enlargement. The word of Isaiah, the word of God says in Isaiah, enlarge the place of your tent and let them stretch out the curtains of your dwellings. Do not spare, lengthen your cords and strengthen your sticks, for you shall expand to the right and to the left, and your descendants will inherit the nations. That's right, this morning, even as we open up our hearts to Jesus, even as we enlarge our tents, even as we enlarge and open up our hearts, I believe the Spirit of God is here this morning. The Spirit of God is here today. That as you open up your hearts and lives to Jesus, He's going to do a work. He's going to do a work of growth. There is an open heaven in the house this morning. An open heaven in the courts of God this morning. That this morning as you lift up your hands, that's right, just every one of you lift up